Welcome, Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. How's everyone doing? Firstly, waxaan rabaa inaan su'aal ni weydiiyo. How many people understand English? By raise of hands. Gacanta taaga haddaa af Ingiriis ka saysin. Wow, nearly everyone. Yaa inta fadhiyo oo af Ingiriis ka saynin? By raise of hands. Perfect. So everyone speaks English. Okay. Hal waxaan ii sheegaa Ingiriiska waxaa imaaday anoo hal sano ku jiro. Ingiriiska ku soo koray my whole life. Af Ingiriiska ii sahlay. Laakiin af Soomaaligi af Ingiriiska waa isku qasa. Is that okay? Is that okay? So I'm gonna remix that semana. Is that okay? Okay. Firstly, waxa ku bilaaba wallahi very honored ahay ina kulankan ka qayb galo. Is the first time oo kulanka hadlooyo or company-gayga banaanka ku eh. It's the first time I'm speaking outside of my company. And I'm really excited because waxa ahay entrepreneur, London deganahay. The last 10 years entrepreneur ahay. Ano 24 sano ku jiro, the first time 2013 ki waxa arki industry la dhahayo network marketing. Dad badan ma kasayn wuxuu network marketing wuxuu yahay. Laakiin maanta wax kasani sharxa insha Allah step by step. Inaka sida wax u faa'iideysan lahayd, you know, and how you can get started as well. Laakiin maanta waxa iku horeeyay a very good lineup of speakers. Wallahi haga fidiye notes are qoranaya from the doctors, from the professor, our professor go would malana good right? Mashallah, laakiin professor mashallah, you know, amazing job from the panelists. I learned a lot of things from each and every single one of those individuals. And most importantly, dadka barnaamij kan isku keenan because anaka hadda qofol waxay gashin yihiin, you know, dar fiican, cunto fiican anulsi mashallah. You know, and it's very easy to take this for granted. But I really believe the organizers, they've done an absolute incredible job. Would you all agree? Yeah. So I want to dive straight into the information, and I want to just share a bit of background about myself. So, inta kusokore right here. Gurigan akusokorne. Ani iyo talawo kale o walalahi afar wiil iyo afar gabdanahay. Mashallah da. No, like gurigan akusokorne. Hoyi abane anako yar waxaynu kusokoriyeen waryaa iskool tag wax soo baro. Jaamacad kusoo khalin jabi wax soo baro. Mel iska soo saar. Waa ka saysiin the traditional Somali tradition. Laakiin maanta haddaa fiirisid 50% of the population, they have a degree or some form of qualification. 50%. That's a fact. Laakiin maanta haddaa aadid McDonald's-ka, am haddaa restaurant tigtid, am haddaa aadid, let's say any bar any average place haddaa tigtid, waxaa arkay dad oo jaamacadda kusoo khalin jabiyeen or very good qualifications lakin they're still working in average jobs. Would you all agree? And this is a fact today. You know, so today education alone doesn't mean anything. Very important. So here's what happened. 2013, for the very first time, especially June 11th, 2013, the very first time nin oo isla shaqeynayna aan waxa ka shaqeynaa horta meel supermarket I was working in a supermarket in London. And one day he just gave me a call and he said, there's something I need to show you. It's about making money online and it might be good for you. I think you would be good at it. And the reason, his justification of why I would be good at it was because I was good at my job. You know, someone said it earlier, you know, she was at the front and she was saying, she was saying how I think it was you, Father. I think it was you. You know, she said, that she did it with 100%. And I was that kind of guy. I showed up on time, I left late, I did everything necessary and I put all the hours into my job at the time. And he said to me, listen, he said, Ahmed, you have great work ethic. I think you'll be good at this business. So for the very first time, June 11th, 2013, for the very first time, I went and I saw the industry of network marketing. Now, what is network marketing? Well, let me explain it in the simplest way possible. Manta hadanidaho, wax walba hadaa fiirisid, manta is going online. Would you agree? the most successful companies are online today. Me, one of my main focuses that I look at when I'm investing in a business or looking at a business opportunity is, number one, online MIA. Number one, can the average person do it? Can the average person replicate it? وحميها isn't duplicatable. Because إنا هل سؤال إنا إسويدي سدواي أفنجريس أقولها كوز أفنجريس كإيسهلن. لكن سؤال شو إسويدينا يسدوا حواية. How many people can do what you do in the way that you do it? Hada, let me give you guys an example, okay? When you take a look at online businesses today, Jeff Bezos Yawai, he's the founder and the owner of the company Amazon. Amazon wuxuu aasaasay 1998 markuu bilaaway garaajku gurigiisa oo ka bilaaway. Now think about this. Every single person, you and I, we can set up an Amazon store, and every time there's a transaction in Amazon in our store, he makes money. Great idea, right? Same thing with eBay. Hadafi said حصة McDonald's شو بلابته 1955 كون سجال بخلي يقنطني شنتي. لكن McDonald's نينكو of franchise كسمية أسمى لهن. يلا هاي لو أنا لهاي مقعود هاي the McDonald brothers. San Bernardino, California إدقناين. So مركز دكانة أفر ميل أو burger إيو milkshake إيو fries أو لك قدر. And they were the owners of McDonald's, the McDonald brothers. So Malin Nina so and all Ray Kroc. Ray Kroc محو سمين جري. وحو قد جري machine أو سميان milkshakes. Milkshakes وكسي سنسومها. Milkshake, right? So he was the owner of a company that manufactured milkshake makers. Machines that make milkshakes. هذا milkshake makers هذا في ريسيد هل كمر وحنا سمين كران أفر milkshake in the same time أفر كوبا قلنا أفر مر سمين عين هل كي milkshake within a minute ويابه مالنا دادا صوعين ماكدونالد براذرز وحنا هنيا وحربنا أفر milkshake makers أكاد البنينا ويابه وحنا سعمل. If these people are ordering 4 milkshake makers at the same time, they must be making a lot of milkshakes. Whereas in 1955 ki, it wasn't common mehen. In a dud produce garayan so many milkshakes in one time. So what I listen, rather than shipping this, let me babuki asara, I'm gonna drive to San Bernardino, California to see what these guys are doing. Marco San Bernardino, Marco they wuxuu arkay McDonald's, the McDonald restaurant. Ya taagan meesha, the McDonald brothers. Wuxuu arkay dad badan banaanka taagan, nin walba he's ordering fries and shakes and drinks and the list goes on. And then and wayab, he said, unbelievable, this is amazing. Markaas McDonald brothers kuwu sugu inay shaqada dhameeyaan 8 hours meesha u fadhiyo waa u tagay bacdeen markaas wuxuu dhahay warniyo, why don't I take this concept and why don't I franchise this for you? Let me take this concept and let me franchise it for you. Franchise to that of Somali look at I don't know how to say franchise, but you guys get the gist, right? Why famous in Soma? Yeah. He said, let me take it, franchise Samayo. Dukama kala badan ani forum. Head say, no, Furin, we don't have enough time. We don't have enough time, we're too busy. Now think about this. How many people do you know today, they are so busy making a living, they have no life? They're so busy making a living, they have no life. Just think about it for for a moment. And that's what the McDonald brothers did. They said, no. We don't have time for this. We're too busy making a living. You know, today we're serving a lot of customers. In our business can double in our So he said, okay, let me take this burden away from you and I'll franchise Nefrai. We're okay, you know what? No problem, franchise no for. Raykro Husimi. Concept ka McDonald's asima awurin. Concept ka McDonald's walk and he franchised it. Husimi presentations usimi. Ninkana utaguhananiyo barnamija kuhaya opportunity wena kuhaya McDonald's let me tell you the concept about it. أنا كاكوتو سنة ماشى عنتظر لك كانم chicken كماشى ككين لهد روتي كماشى ككين لهد burger كماشى ككين لهد أنسلاتة ماشى ككين لهد أنا كاكستو كبرينا don't worry. So concept can presentations وسمي. Some people محدهن no. Some people محدهن yes. Some people محدهن وكفكرنا. Some people محدهن إود كاي وحن مشخنايد. ورياني واسكودالين it's normal ريكروك مجوجين he continued لحسن كبعدي نمنكي أتروح على listen I franchise many stores أنا كي بسد ماكدونالدز وابو دالنتي هنا الماني كحرير وقت ما هيسين يا ودالنتي كان let me take the burden away from you أنا كي بسده eventually okay يا إهم وكيب سد ماكدونالدز هذا think about McDonald's today ماكدونالدز ما انت هدافي دي ستحط ماكدونالدز سويدن وكي على سما انا كنت فيلا وفيش لك ممكن unless هذا عربت كده كتير right like ماكدونالدز هدافي دي ست عنتو تماها واو عنتو ما انت او مرتي هدا فوق ما مكمرتي خالص الماكدونالدز yes or no ما انت هذه حاسكاي هداتين anniversary هنا بديسين فيري بيبي وحاتيجنا ماكدونالدز مديسي yes or no ماكدونالدز عنتو تمفعنه لكن ما انت every single day لحدن يسيداد مليون قف أعونان ماكدونالدز لحدن يسيداد مليون قف think about this ما أنت ماكدونالدز وحوايا the number one fast food restaurants in the world the number one fries كأدونك أيكا قدان the most fries in the world Coca-Cola أيكا قدان the most Coca-Cola أيكا قدان the most toys because of Happy Meals they're the number one toy distributor in the world ما أنت ماكدونالدز هدي بلاوان every McDonald's in a gel can that kasiyan, they'll be the number one gel distributor overnight, yes or no? Why? Because adunk wahakuya lo iran sodom kun McDonald's. That's the power of distribution. And it's the same thing with online. So online business ke marka bilawa concept ka McDonald's ali kishiki. Wahal da Ahmed Firi. Imagine online shop leedahay. Online shop kayga waxa ka gid kartaa essential products and services. I don't know, go with a cream, mashallah. Yeah, wakas, million, mashallah. But let's say cream kas amal. Online shop kega good kara. Online shop kega marka likib so that anal aksamana. Lakin ya product kayale, million ale. Million bo percentage jara so galay. Lakin manta ani had online shop kega lay hada dat kala so galiyo. ayaka markay wax iibiyaan ana percentage ka sameeynaayo and so on and so forth there's a compensation plan in place waa faham waxa wow amazing concept warniyo dukaano caadiya ka shaqeysa he what's the worst that can happen hado shaqeeyo noloshaada dhan ha isbedelayo hado shaqeyn in the same place at tagnane anyways it doesn't make a difference I have nothing to lose sidii aku bilaw 2013 ki Marka 2013 ki marka bilawa waxani sheega wallahi this was me in fact I'm going to come back to this like this was me marka bilawa I don't know ina sif an arkaysin lakin this is me marka bilawa maxaa samay event aataga oo Barcelona Spain ku yaalo war maanta dada jiraan Stockholm degan tikidyo way gateen ina event kan ka qayb galaan ma imaanne why waxay dhahan warniyo barafa jirey qawa jirey waraan dhibin ma imaanin Barcelona Spain waxa la ka sheegay fiir if you want to become successful there's an event wuxuu ka dhaca Barcelona Spain ticket goes and go waxa dhahay kay you know what let me go Barcelona Spain sidii ku taga ani iyo shan saaxiibaday meesha fidisana all weekend with waxa qorunana we're taking notes we are recording we're listening to all the information meesha taaganay waxa aragna dad oo malaayiin ka sameeyaan and we're thinking to ourselves, man, we could do the same thing. I could do the same thing. I can be good at this. Sidi aku bilaaway. Maxaa sameeyay? Ingiriiska ku soo laabtay. Wallahi markaa bilaaway, hatta ma ka saynin information ka dhan ma ka saynin. Laakiin hal waxa bartay. Haddaa wax excited haddaa ku tahay. Haddaa wax ku faraxsan tahay. Dadka farxayga way dareemayaan. Hadda ka soo qawo. جافير وإيخص هذا أدق فلفص هو إيخص لسمع هذا وجهك كو حناجي كون هذا نوع حناجي ضدك هذا أخص شيء هذا ضدك smile هذا سيسيد naturally they're gonna smile back إنجليز كمرك أقول I started doing presentations ضدك أوفيسيرا hey this is a business you can become successful you can change your life ضدك أوفيسيرا this is سبعة المؤركيسين لكن والله at 2 o'clock in the morning سيدت ساعة وينما ahead sideedina haddaa ka saynin wax waa lawadii subaxnimo lawadii ama sideed sac whichever one right laakiin sideed sac haweenkii ahayd shaqaa ka soo baxay anoo daalan haddaa aragtid sariir ani hadda jilbahayga dhulku taawanooyaa sariirtaasaan ku ahay laba wiil sariirteed dhex fuulan 2 in the morning gurigana yaa leh yar saaxiibkayga iyo hooyadiisa isla degan wallahi waa saxsaad 1:30 in the morning toos ciibar albaabka u garaacay habeeray ka furtay hay ahmed maxaa ku qabtaa hada eedo waxa leenahay presentation aan leenahay afar wiil aan nahay sariirtana isla galeena way yaabto على business kan maxaa so waxaan sheega on the way to success there's going to be a lot of obstacles yes or no
yes
now Firi I continued hada kan waxa way guriga hooyaday waaye back in 2013 little team asking and then team kega it started growing sifan mu arkaysin like you guys will get the gist and it started growing more people started hearing about the business wow this is an amazing business I can become successful as well I would love to know what it is that you do and the team started growing and we started going and we were thank you perfect and then we went from this and then now my business started growing even more and now they got their online shops and now I'm making a percentage on every online shop but they're also making money as well it's a win-win situation see the Jeff Bezos amal and now I'm excited and my team starts growing and then it started growing and we started growing even more markaan waxa arkay qof walba ajanib ama Somaliyed ama Francis ama German everyone's coming to the events and we started having a diverse crowd haddana teamkayga marka waxa ku bilaabtay dad yar sideedii 10 sano jir Sagali to once and Lawatime, Makabadden. Like now I started seeing all the people get attracted to my business. 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds. I see doctors now coming, pilots. Wow, this could go far. And I started pushing so hard. 2014, 15, started working every day. And my team started growing. And it started growing more. Every single week is sport walbas ahad walba ingiriiska lawa event lehen hal event sagaal boqol qof imaanayaan way baxayaan event kale lawa sac am 3 sac ka bacdi oo bilaawna sagaal boqol kale qof imaanayaan every single week and it just went viral and it went huge it's a picture of Barcelona, Spain, because my first event in To'ahay. Barcelona, Spain, Kiligayga ahay. Ani shan kala qof. Markaz the same event a year later I took my team with me. Listen, you guys want to change your life, you need to come with me, Barcelona, Spain. That can't done Barcelona, Spain, now the point I'm trying to make is in life, I think this, this segment because I think it's more fluent. In life, there's this very, very famous story. And it's about a man who used to take the train in New York City. Nina Jirjire. Tarenko khadana New York City o dignay. Tarenko khadana every suwah walba. Tarenko khadana from the Bronx, New York. Wahway ghetto New York. Tarenko khadana wuxuu kadiga Times Square, New York. Malin walba. Every day marko tarenko kurayo suito gishana. Garwati o gishana. I saw very sharp oo tareenka kura marka sanadooyinka bacdi naaga aragto waxaad forniyo every day isku tareena saaranahay suit maalin walba ku libisan tahay maxaa samaysaa I'm curious what do you do for living so markaasna waxa dhahay why do you ask waxaad no you always dress smart maalin walba waxa tahay very sharp elegant tahay maxaa samaysaa for living waxa dhahay I'm a dustbin man maxaa way jidadka qashinka ka gura way up to saacan so why are you wearing a suit maxaa suuq gashan tahay maxaa suuq ku gali maalin walba hadaba qashinka oo dhulka ka aruurinaysi I'll tell you why lady dhahay this is me in 10 years suit kan gashanahay ani waayo 10 sano ka bacdi laakiin I am practicing for it right now laakiin hadda u diyaar garowaya So محكوة أدونك you have to dress like your vision and not your view. I wish I can say this in Somali. أدونك إنا أولي بسيط دواية vision كايقة عمل. View نمحاي ماشا أركي سيد هاد دواية هدف كايقة. Okay. And not your view, right? I don't know if that makes sense. I think هدف كايقة is not the one you said. Exactly. واكس معلمو الله ينور عليك واكس. So you have to dress like your vision and not your view. 2013 I started network marketing. I started with another company I commit ahai. And alhamdulillah for that company I did very well. I made a lot of money. I built قح عادسة ويران بخلي قنطن قنقف 150,000 people. To a big team. Company gas waxa uu sameeyay oo yaraan 400 million sameeyay lacag. Anina mashallah they paid me a very good percentage. I made a lot of money, many millions. Alhamdulillah meel fiican ka gaarnay. Laakiin waxa arkay in 2019 ki end of 2019 ka company ga waxa lahaayeen niman Mareykan niman cadaan oo Mareykan vision quota ma ahan the same. Marka bilaaway 2013 ki very excited ahay dadku way dhiirgelin jireen laakiin markay lacagaysan waxay dhaheen they started to slow down. Anina nin oo dhalinyaro iska ahay and I want to go full throttle. Maybe qof oo jixinjixayo oo wax dhahay hesitation ku jiro and waxa ka fikiro listen how can I get to 100 million? I'm thinking very big. So markaas waa arkay their vision is not the same. So 2020 waxa ay fiiri hada now have experience khibrad leeyahay. Now let me take the experience I have and let me start a company of my own. So wa ogahay marka company or especially like our company marka bilawaysid is very hard kaligayga hada bilabtid because company gan hada dafirid it's a very large company. Afar xafiis leenahay, Ingiriiska xafiis ku leenahay, Pakistan xafiis ku leenahay, Hindi xafiis ku leenahay, Mareykanka developers aan joogan IT specialist iyona hada Dubai xafiis ka furna alhamdulillah. Company or company anak amal there's many departments. IT legal finance customer care product research development and there's so many departments. It's very difficult to that kaligay go hasnan kuma amal lahayd. So ani lawa kala or niman oo saaxiibanahay isku company and they were very successful as well. We were on the same level. We said why don't we get together and start a company of our own. So 2020 we had our own company. And what is our own company? It's called Nexarize. And what is Nexarize? So I'll just simply explain. Nexarize manta wahawaye any single person bilab karo. Markay bilawan online shop siinayna. Online shop kaas lacag ka sameyn karan. Dad kale soo gelin karan lacagna mo money sameyn karan. Sida my previous company sida usamay exactly same concept. So we started our own company. So 2020 marka bilawayna these are the products and services that we have. So let me just give you an example. We teach people how to trade in the financial markets. There's some amazing traders that had and they understand what the financial markets are. Let's say Ma'alimo Amal, very great, amazing trader. Ammar Amal, Ahmed Amal. They're very good specialists. And I know there's a lot of you that also understand financial markets. This is one of the things that we do. The other thing is we teach people cryptocurrency and education with Web 3.0. Mahawai Web 3.0. Adunk hada firisid. Marcus Sagasha maybe Amal hada ulabano. Adunk is bedeling so frequently as it is now. Adunk is bedel shans every 5 years. وأدونك بدلاي. لكن ما أنت هدفي يصير every 30 days there's something new. Where we teach people, where we have more than 800 different courses. So there's many courses we have from childcare to nutrition, the list goes on, and we teach people those things. We have a travel club, Mahawai Travel Club. So partnership with 2.4 million hotels around the world. And what we basically do is we buy the hotel at wholesale and we sell it at retail. And we basically make a commission in between, but we also are cheaper than your average booking provider like booking.com, etc. So we actually can provide up to 80% off hotels all around the world. That's called Lifestyle by Nexterize Club. We have Next Shield, which is our identity theft protection. And last but not least, Tech by Nexterize, which is our digital marketing agency. So when someone gets started with us, they get all these products and services that they can actually provide on their website. And they can build the entire same concept just like I did. Why fahmay sin sama? Perfect. So that's basically what our company does. Now, ladies and gents, what about in Nikalahadlo? The concept of pioneer. Mahawaya pioneer. Pioneer wahwaya, qof oo ah, dadka koowaad oo wax fiirinayan ama wax abuurayan for the very first time. Hadda tusaalani tusa. 1900s ka waxa ku horeeyay muqdisho intuu ku yaalay. Guriga banaankiisu ku yaalay. So waa kace, waa kaadine ama, number 2. Waa kaadine ama, ila hormari af Soomaali kelmad fiican maaha. Laakiin banaanka u baxay ina businesskayga inay soo hawaysid, Soomaa. Okay. Markaas nin maalin la dhahayo Armitage Shanks wuxuu dhahay, hey, wow, I have an idea raqaba oo dhahay. Wuxuu dhahay muqdisho banaanka ku taalo dadka guryahooda soo gelinaa. Markuu ku bilaawayo dadku guryahooda garaacay. Dadku way furayaan, hi, I have an opportunity ku haya. Maxaa opportunity kayga? Muqdishoda banaanka u rayso ina qolkayga ku soo geliyaan. On suite. Imagine conversation ka markaas. Dadka vision ma laho. Hada ninkaas maxaa waaye wax waaye pioneer. Pioneer saasa la dhahaa is the person who is amongst the first to explore a new concept or an area. Wax cusub dadka u keenayo. So let me give you some examples. Macallim Mo spoke about earlier. Baaburka koowaad la abuurayo wuxuu ahay 1885 oo ahay. This was the first ever car that was made in 1885. Ya baaburkan sameeyay waxa sameeyay nin la dhahayo Carl Benz. Carl Benz baaburkan abuuray. Markuu sameeyay baaburkan dadka waxay dhahayeen war ya baabur u baahan. War intuu la egahay feeri. Space oo qaadana rooba ku daayo. Ina benzin ina ku shubo waay. Ya waxaan waqti u hay warniyo farasta nasaar. I have a horse. I don't have time for this. Think about this. Wagas, it was so strange to have a car, but it was normal to have a horse. Muhammad said, his vision was, he said, one day it will be strange to have a horse and normal to have a car. Man tahdafi said adunka qof oo faras wado haday ka hor imaadan hasmane war Snapchat ka gelinay. Yes, wow. You know what, the one. Because why today cars are everywhere but horses are uncommon. This is Carl Benz. Now, like Carl Benz. This was Carl Benz back then. But who is Carl Benz today? This is him, 70.44 billion net worth, the founder of Mercedes. He's a pioneer. Let me give you another example. Elon Musk. Dadka maxay dhahayn warniyo diesel iyo benzin u baahnaa, we don't need nothing else. Wuxuu dhahay no ilaa waxa keena electric cars is the future of dhahay. Hadda now most countries they've committed that by 2030 all their cars will be electric. Think about this. This was Elon Musk then. This is him, the founder of PayPal, Tesla, and SpaceX. But this is his net worth right now, 182 billion. Think about someone like this guy. Who's this guy? Cristiano Ronaldo. People were saying Pele is the best player of all time and so on and so forth. But look what he did. He broke every record that was there in football, and today his net worth is 500 million. Marka aragtid ilmo oo kacabsanayan qol mugdi waxyar, you get sad somehow. Why? Qol mugdi ay kacabsanayan. Laakiin waxa ka daran marka aragtid qof weyn oo kacabsanayo nalka. Qof weyn oo kacabsanayo nalka maxaa ka wada? Let me explain. Dad waxa arkay maanta, they are afraid inay qaataan risk. Waxay ku dhahay niyo shaqada iyo I'm okay. Risk mu u baahni. Lacag meel ma gelinayo. Meel miska soo saaray. Buugaag ma akhrinay. Mindset kayga ma bedelay. The reality is haddaa saas tahay waxa malaa lamid tahay qof oo nalka ka cabsanayo cunuga oo ka cabsanayo qolka mugdiga aa lamid tahay so wax maxaa waay inaad samaysiin you need to change here maskaxdaada inaad bulshid haddaa fiirisid dadka badnaan the most powerful commodity in the world maxaa waay lacagta qiimaha ul badan adduunka maxaa waay euroga maaha dollarka maaha baankana maaha lacagta adduunka qiimaha ul leh maxaa waaye waqtigeena waaye waqtigeena is the most powerful commodity in the world most powerful commodity in the world maalin walba waxaa lagu siinaa isbuuc walba waxaa leedahay 168 saaca leedahay maalin walba waxaa leedahay 86,000 seconds maalin walba leedahay it's up to you how you utilize your time markuu saacadda gaaro 6 saac markuu gaaro 6 saac it resets markaas another 86,000 seconds aa leedahay maanta haddaa fiirisid people waste a lot of their time and let me tell you something I'm going to say something in English and I'm going to try translate it in Somali. If you don't count it, you can't account it. If you don't count it, you can't account it. Hadda hisabin mulku hisab karo. Hadda hisabin mulku hisab karo. Hadda qasoo qawo maanta hadda u tago qofka accounting kayga waxa uu tagaa anoo rasiidyaday wato invoice walbo hadda hotel joog invoice diiba invoice kayga u geeyna accounting muxuu sameeyna waa i xisaaba markaas ii sheegay cinshuurta oo dhiibayo laakiin the only way oo asi xisaab karo wax waaye hadda aan is xisaabo kow hadda aan is xisaabin qofku xisaab kale ma jiro dadka maanta maxaa arkay qof walba hadda aragtid wallahi maanta maxay complain ku sameeyaan waxay lahayn I don't have enough time I don't have waqti ma haya dhahay yes or no ma khamara ma khashay waqti ma haya think about this waxaan ii sheegaa I applied what I'm about to tell you in my own personal life. I just decided when I was building my business, go'ana kugari, promise from now, I'm gonna cut down my sleep by 2 hours. And I trained my body. It was very difficult. It was very hard to get used to. لحسة جيفة كوفينا معبي right so it was very very difficult كو إنا لخم صار لكن حني شجع هذا لو وسع هذا سكجرت هذا كجرت لو وسع سنة كمرقو لماذا وحال هذا هي an extra 30 days extra bill أكو صهراي so هذا you don't have 12 months You don't have 12 months, you now have 13 months. Does that make sense to everyone? So this is how you get an extra month. If you just cut down sleep by 2 hours, you get an extra month. And the biggest advice I would give every single one of you, and I'm working internet inshallah. The biggest advice on Sinai look at the 5 people you hang around with the most. شنت قف أو لهج أو لهجشي شنت قف أو كن أحكودنت هاي the most هنا تيجي سيدواي why واحد مشتاق شنت قف هديهين دد أو motivation لهن أما دد أو وحهن أو هرمرجار إيربين دد هديهن أو motivated I'm going to tell you, you're going to be the 6th person. If you are with 5 people, if you hang around with 5 people, or اسبوع والله party تقال, party ليا أنا. 100%, you're going to be a party person. You will be the average of the 5 people you associate with the most. I'm telling you. هذا لجوك المالين والله خبري عباية أم السيجار أم I'm a droga khadana. You'll be the 6th person, I guarantee you this. So my advice is, you know, Ingiriiska waxay dhahaan have great discernment with your associations. Awareness badan kala haw dadka oo la soctid the most. Because you be the average of the 5 people you hang around with the most. And wallahi, I'll tell you guys this. أنا حاب لو business أنا لو تاني أفر سنة كجرو. أبيه هاي بس ليه هاي بس وذاي إنجليزكا. هاي العيب مسمينين وحس كأهد. You know, average housewife أهد. Because جا Somali أهان disadvantage علينا هرت مقصودتي نحس. هذا عرفت ضدك إنجليزكا أم ضدك سويدشكا أم ضدك فينشكا أم ضدك دينشكا. جا هوينكو تي أبوينكو أبياشوتا جا محسمين قريه ليهين. cunuga waxaa la dhalaa asoo aabihiisa jaa lagu guri leh jaa networkkiisa adigu kaa badan yahay jaa 800,000 oo bagiga ku haysta maanta aabihiisa haddoo ka dhinto guriga asaal ku dhaafa ama asii ciladiisa qaadanaya adi laakiin maxaa ku dhaafa nothing baskaa wide wallahi so maxaa waay inaan samaysin You need to work twice as hard. I think in a shaqaysid way lower hard than kan or adanka or iskoolka kula dhiganahay. Because I see his network is more than yours. So there are many ways you can become successful online. Lakin ina adi waqti galisid way. I've been doing this for 10 years. 10 years. Sided sana company ka shaqaynay. See, that's an I worked hard. I made a lot of money in that company. 2020 COVID-19 pandemic kalu dahjiro. Maxay steeyna marka aasina company COVID-19 maxaa hergab la waay samarka marka wadanka kuleel marka imaado COVID ka asaabada dhamaanay don't worry. Saaso ay fikridan COVID how long all last gari lawa sano. It lasted 2 years. Lakin 2020 to 2021 end of 2021 meeqa sameeyay 23 milyan sameeyay 2022 waxa sameeyay 48 milyan 2023 just last month 15 million sameeyay and inshallah by the end of this year content million amala ku xisaabtumuna inshallah so my brothers and sisters thank you so much and salam alaikum